Hello and welcome. The internet giant company Google made a decision that's to cut nearly 12,000 jobs. It is nearly 6% of the total global workforce. Google employed nearly 2 lakh people and they are now cutting the 6% of workforce. This is the huge. This decision came after when Microsoft already laid off the nearly 10,000 of workforce. And these two prime companies are the making the massive layoff that indicating that recession is somewhere around the corner in the globe. So these are the ban not just limited with the United States, but these ban are globally and worldwide. So that's why that's raising the concern, and they have the large impact on the all over the world. This decision made by the Google, they confirmed this decision to the employee by the email. Sundar Pichai, the CEO of the company, sent such emails. You can see the here news. Majority of the news agencies covered this article. The what reason they give? Actually, the Google gave the reason that they have fallen in the profit. According to them, their profit is reduced by the 27%, and now they are earning $13.9 billion compared to the last year. One thing is that they are still earning and their profit is huge. Then why are they laying off the employee? Then reason is that the amount they are earning, they have to invest later on the some futuristic technology like artificial intelligence or some other project. So they can't spend this amount of the profit on salary, and actually this is reduced. So that's why they are reserving fund for the future investments. So that's the one of the things behind this. And Pichai told that they are making this decision because the Google want to curb its expenses and go for the more stricter version. So and that is the whole philosophy behind this. But Google is not, Microsoft and Google are not just two companies. There are the long list. Let's see some big giant. Meta, earlier name as a Facebook, it cut down the employee to 11,000 employee. They laid off. Amazon laid off 10,000 employees. Twitter laid off the 3,700 employees. And the more surprisingly, it is a 50% of their total strength. That is surprising. So then you must be thinking whether there is no Indian company, there is no impact on India. Then answer is there is impact on India. Just yesterday, news came that Swiggy laid off the nearly 380 employee, and it is Swiggy has not that much employee. It is has employee under the 4,000, and they are laying off the nearly 380 employees. So that is the raising the concern. But Swiggy is not just one example. There are the others also. The Baiju, they laid off the nearly 25 hundreds. Ola, they laid off the 2,100. Unacademy laid off 1,800, and Misho, which is online shopping company, laid off 250. And these are the one notice you must be noticed that all these companies are the service based companies mainly, and they are have the presence in the online market. They are the majority get affected. And maybe the another reason for the Byjuan Academy is that after the pandemic, online classes, majority of the offline classes are started, and because of that, maybe their market go down. That may be the another reason. But still, they are making the as a startup, they are making the huge cut in the employee base. That is the worrying. What are the some indicator, what on what factor others you can say that recession is around the corner? Then some factors and yours, like the dollars, which is a very strong currency, it's declined against the yen is not that much powerful currency. I mean, in respect of the export, people in countries don't use the Japanese yen for the export, but dollar is declined against the Japanese yen. That is the one signs. Again, the other is the US housing sector is the indicator of the growth in general, and it is a majority time it is on the higher trajectory, but now it is also noticing the decline, and it by the 1.4%. The 1.4%, so that's why this is also is concerning. US bond yield is generally usually on the upward trajectory, but now US bond yield had fallen, and investors are concerning about that. They are more fearful on the investing in future. So that is the making the thing more worse. Let's see the India scenario, whether it will affect India or not. The Naran Rane, who is the cabinet minister, and when addressing to the G20 meeting in Pune, he said that recession will be seen in India after 6 months. means after June one can notice the recession in India. There is a impact on India, he said, because according to him, recession is now started in the Western nation, Europe and USA, and obviously global economy is integrated and it will definitely have impact on India. And he's asked to the prepare for the future. Actually, when we go into the past, then in 2008, when there was a economic slowdown, then India saved self because of Indian economy is majority is not export led economy that time, and majority is the driven by the within the internal border. But if economy now but if recession came, then one thing is surely that the information technology and the BPO, that is call center, whose client base is located in the mainly USA and the Europe, and if there is recession in such countries, then it will impact the orders from the customer and that will hit the sector hardly. That is the one things may happen majority. But the other sectors like the industrial activity or the mainly the construction activity or the agriculture, they will be remain not that much affected. They will not affect that much on that scale, may be affected but not that much. So that is the basic analysis made by the expert. But let's see what happen, and one should be prepared for the one should manage their expenses better in the coming days. So that's the lesson from the what's the news we're hearing. What do you think on this? Let us know in the comment section. If you like this video, then please subscribe before going. Thank you.